What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Bambi. It seems like she's clapping back at Scrappy just a little tiny bit, because Scrappy was out here basically embarrassing her when he did his interview on the radio station and denying inviting her on vacation. So check this out, and we're gonna get to Bambi clapping back just a little bit.
Because when Bambi was here, she talked about you inviting her on that vacation. She said she got invited first.
Yeah, right. Well, wait.
So then, listen, so that made me question, like, oh my God, look at Scrap doing the thing, the normal thing. Like, I'm thinking you trying to make this whole co-parent dynamic work.
Well, for a minute, I did, but then when I seen she was on some other stuff, I was like, nah, I'm cool.
So you didn't invite her first?
No.
So
I mean, it was, first of all, it wasn't even my trip. Erica had been planning this with her and her friends. I just jumped on it at the end of it. It wasn't even. That's why when I was like, huh? Like, that wasn't even that. Like,
did Erica invite her? Was it a family trip?
Yeah, you know it.
No, okay.
That's it, dude.
It was for Erica's
Look at his face.
Oh, gotcha.
It was for Erica's birthday.
I'm just like clarity.
Okay.
They had this, you know how women
yeah, birthday trip, girl trip, let's go.
Planning last year. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, I need a break. I need to get away.
So I'm glad you said
your ex and his ex, well, whether or not they're still exes, did that make you feel away?
No, it didn't. And one reason is because he wanted me and the children to go on vacation with him.
Oh, that was
sweet. Yeah, I was like,
you said hell no.
I didn't say hell no, but I respectfully kind of eased my way out of the conversation. And then, that's just typical, him, what he does. Can't get what he want over here, he gonna go over there. So
wow.
I thought when you said you got invited, I thought he was trying to do co-parenting with all of you guys. Like everybody go together.
Shamia.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking this is like a Will Jada type of entanglement.
Honey, that would never happen.
Oh
yeah. So yeah,
there I go playing green.
There you go.
So let's get to Bambi basically responding to Scrappy's interview just a little bit, just a little something. She posted on her Instagram right after the interview went kind of viral on social media when Scrappy was sitting down, at the radio station. Bambi posted, "Me every time I open this app." Basically, she posted the picture of her blonde hair flowing in the air and acting like she don't care, like she's unbothered and she don't give a ish about the whole situation. Like she's saying lies. Well, we will see if there will be lies, because we all know that Love and Hip Hop is about to begin on January 9th, so it's gonna be all out in the open. All this is gonna come to fruition, and we're gonna find out that Erica Dixon and Diamond getting into beef over Scrappy. And Scrappy, you already know that Bambi's gonna be bringing all types of receipts. So is that one of the reasons why Scrappy said he's done with reality TV? He's gonna leave that up to the women. So we shall see how this whole situation is going to pan out between Bambi, Diamond, Erica, and Scrappy, and who's going to be the villain, who's not going to be the villain, and who really wants Scrappy. Is Scrappy out here lying? You know what I mean? Did he not want Erica to find out that he asked Bambi first? Like, we shall see. Scrappy is denying asking Bambi on vacation. So we shall see how this whole situation pan out. I know they are going to be posting the video of Scrappy and Erica Dixon in Hawaii, them chilling. That's going to be a part of the new season, because it's going to be crazy out here in these streets. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Now let's move on to this next situation. And also, when it gets down to Scrappy and Erica Dixon, they say they co-parenting, but it looks like they have a whole lot more going on in their situation. But it shall be revealed or what's going to happen, what's going down with them two. But he's really been out publicly in the open, him and Erica Dixon traveling, going to countries, going to cities, going to towns, going to states, and, hugged up. That's the only woman he really been hugged up on. He was with Diamond, but he was never hugged up on Diamond. He was at events with Diamond, but he was never hugged up on her. So it seems like he was keeping his distance from Diamond, and all the while, scheming to get some of that Erica Dixon back, or scheming to get that Bambi back. I don't know, child. They love this and Scrappy.
You can talk to me, and to the end, ain't nothing going. Ain't nobody getting nothing nothing going. Nothing. Call who you need to call, do what you need to do. Ain't nothing happening. No money, no beers, no partying, no sections, nothing. You put me and mine on the motherfucking flyer, nigga, give me everything. And if you can't, don't play with me. I don't know if y'all from here, but nigga, don't play with me in this city. It's my motherfucker. Don't play with me in this city. Nigga, you can talk to me. And to the end, ain't nothing going. Ain't nobody getting nothing going. Nothing.
So as you guys can see from the video, T.I. was definitely standing on business, and he was definitely feeling disrespected in his own city, in his own town, and he was not going to let that club, you know, promote and make money off of him and his son by being disrespectful with the flyer. If you can see the flyer came out, and yes, it looks disrespectful because they've been calling, you know, his son King Garlic Clove or Garlic Head, and then T.I. got him in a headlock, and that's the flyer that they are using to promote their night or whatever they got going. T.I. said, not today and not ever. Like, how you gonna just blatantly disrespect me? If I let you get away with this, everybody else gonna think that they can rip some fugazi, you know, flyer to disrespect me. But T.I., being the businessman that he is, he came to some negotiation with the club, and basically he and King will be guest hosting at this club. So as you guys can see, T.I. is definitely standing on business in this whole situation, and he got what he wanted. They changed the flyer around. T.I. was going to perform there, but how you going to promote him and his son being at your club, and you're gonna put up a flyer that is disrespectful? That's basically it. Gave the family a black eye. T.I., you know, putting his son in the chokehold at the Atlanta Falcons game. You know, that was the whole situation. That's not something that they are proud of, but it is what it is. You know, father and son do fight sometimes, but at the same time, you're promoting it on a flyer, which looks disrespectful. In the picture of King and T.I. just looks real disrespectful. And you already know when it comes to King, he's standing on business, and he don't want to be perpetrated as somebody soft, somebody weak, or somebody coming from the upper echelons of society with 2 stars for a parent. His father's a star, his mother's a star, you know, his grandmother was a star, his grandfather was a star, his brothers, his sisters, they are stars, and all this other situation. So now you already know King was like, Dad, get that flyer down. You already know Mr. Standing on Business himself, King Harris, was probably feeling all types of ways about this whole situation, because you know he was in the group chat and people was hitting him up talking about, look at this flyer. T.I. got a whip of that flyer, baby, and was like, you gonna disrespect me like that in my own town, my own city? Not today and not ever. So in any event, T.I. stood on business, and King, you got to stand on business too as well, but make sure you stand on business that's something that's worth being stand on something that is worthy, something that has a cause, something that has a purpose, something that can better others and yourself as well, instead of going out here in these streets and embarrassing your family when they gave you the best life that you will ever have. And so many people wish that they had T.I. and Tiny as their parents, or even having, you know, a roof over their head and having a mother and a father in the same household, and then being filmed as stars, you know, being on a reality TV show as you're coming up. So you got fans from the beginning until now that support you because of your mother, because of your father, because of their star power, and then making sure that it became the family hustle and putting other people on as well. And this is what gave you a career, that people know your name, baby. Okay, so stand up some real business and take the Harris name farther than what your father did. Okay, but in any event, T.I. was out here in these streets. He wasn't playing, he was standing on business, and you ain't gonna laugh in my face, you ain't gonna make fun of me and my face, and I'm gonna pull up like I'm some sucker, like I'm some kid, like I'm some chunk, like you can play with me like that. No, T.I. said not today, and he's standing on business because this is respect. Okay, I'm respecting you by showing up and put money in your pocket and trying to get a lady to come out to your spot. Then you're gonna turn around and try to disrespect me and my son just to sell some tickets, just to get some extra cheddar, because that place don't look like it's all up to par. It looks like a homie homey, kind of spot. It looked like a spot that needs some soap, some water, some Clorox, some ammonia, some Pine Sol, some air freshener, okay? It looks like the heat ain't on up in the place. It look like it ain't got no heat, okay? So you can't be out here doing stuff like that. But in any event, they came to a conclusion. T.I. and his son did host on November 29th. They did their business, but it's bad business, to disrespect your guests and the people that's coming to your spot. Because don't you want to continue to do business with them? And he has a bunch of kids that are all stars, that all got talent that could be, hosting or bring money into your spot as